Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Let's see where our adventure is going to be taking us next. Okay, I think in our last episode, we were actually taking out some of Don Corneo's men, who were heading on over to Elmira. Sector 6 slums are where we have to go next. Okay.
They didn't mention the Undercity even once!
Okay, let's try to get back to Wall Market, which is pretty far away, it looks like.
Should we go back to the shelter? See that crowd over there? Can't believe our luck. Thought for sure we'd be able to reach.
I heard shouting coming from the mansion. Is something going on?
Been seeing a lot less of Corneo's men lately. You're doing?
Okay, I think she is all set.
That's right.
I heard
Doesn't look like any more mission details from her.
Word on the street is that Shinra troopers raided it.
Bet you anything, all them assholes are dead.
Okay, I think we need to find some music. Music always makes people feel better, that's why Betty wants to find discs. It's for the jukebox. Look for a music disc in Wall Market and give it to Betty. You can even play it in the jukebox. Okay.
I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kinda sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns. I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kinda sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns. I don't think
This might take a
song's
while.
doing it. People still seem kinda sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns. I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kinda sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns. I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kinda sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns. I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kinda sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns. I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kinda sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns. I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kinda sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns.
Okay, maybe we can get a hint from the people.
I ain't got along anyhow.
There's nothing left for me now.
I just want people to smile more. I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kinda sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns. I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kinda sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns. I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kinda sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns. I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kinda sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns. I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kinda sad. I'm still seeing a lot of frowns.
It has me thinking we don't have the right music selection. So I think we checked just about everything. I'll have to keep on looking, I guess. We got that.
I heard shouting coming from the mansion. Is something going on?
That's it. I can't.
I heard shouting coming from the mansion. Is something going on?
never know a plate fell next door. Look, see that crowd over there? Think they're all Sector 7 refugees?
I saw it with my own eyes. A public security team waltzed right into Corneo's mansion.
The Coliseum is open
tell
for
anyone.
business and hungry.
I heard Don Corneo was missing.
You're kidding.
Okay, looks like the bodyguards are gone.
No one's home.
Fury ring. Let's see, what does that entail exactly? Ring for warriors who wish to tap into their more feral side. Interesting.
Long time no see. What brings you back here?
Well, we need to find a way to get topside as quickly as possible. And we figured Corneo ought to know one.
Is that so? In that case, I can help.
You serious? Then tell us.
Follow me.
Let's just hear him out.
So, what's the deal with the hole?
Unfinished business. If you three give me a hand with it, I'll give you what you need to get topside.
You want us to go back into the sewers with you? What's down there?
Corneo's hidey hole. That's where I'm headed.
You're not gonna try to screw us over, are you?
If that's what you think, walk away. I'll find somebody else to work with. And you'll have to find another way to get topside.
All right. We're in.
Say what?
He betrays us. He dies.
Fine by me.
He means it.
I'll tell you more after we've climbed down. When you're good to go, let me know. You guys ready? Okay. Follow me.
Seriously, what's the deal with the hole?
It's a trap for the Don's enemies.
What?
No one's ever gotten out alive. Well, until recently, that is.
And back in the sewers we go.
You are gonna hold up your end of the bargain, right?
Long as you hold up yours. Yeah.
I don't trust you and I don't like you. So if you so much as breathe in a suspicious way, I'll turn that face of yours into a honeycomb.
I'd save your bullets for the monsters if I were you. Some are a lot tougher than you'd think. Hate to say it, but I can barely take them on my own. You, on the other hand, shouldn't have any trouble. Am I right?
Let's get this over with.
Head for the trunk line. It marks the border with Sector 7. You three lead the way. I'll follow a short distance behind.
Well, that sounds promising. Okay, we don't go that way. Looks like we are just gonna go on down.
Won't take long.
Yeah, not with me here. Keep it coming. I'm ready.
One step at a time, huh?
Okay, let's roll.
Try this. You're mine. Keep it up, man.
Yeah, you too.
Take him out. Let's finish this.
You scared of something?
That'll do. See ya. So long.
I got this. Give him your all. Yeah. Bring it.
Okay, awesome.
Pretty damn good, huh?
Let's keep it up.
Ain't nothing to worry about.
Not a bit.
about to get real.
Come on! I've got this. Going in.
Let me handle this.
Suck on this. About damn time. You ain't getting out of this one.
See ya.
That it?
Okay, looking good now. And let's see, which way? This way. Nope. This way. I think.
Check this shit out.
Give me your best shot. I got this. Watch yourself.
Guess it's my turn. Gotta love it. Don't look now, but it's about to get real. Catch all right, watch and learn. Don't stop now.
That's the way to do it.
Check this shit out.
Okay. That's that.
Let's move, move, move.
Not so fast.
Okay, let's see what's over this way. Bottle of ether. Did we already come this way? It looks kind of familiar. Okay, I think we already came this direction actually. We have to hit up this ladder potentially. There we go.
The mark of avalanche. Right. Jesse and Big stashed a skeleton key down here.
I never got the chance to thank them for what they did.
Tifa.
Let's just keep moving, okay?
Hate to interrupt, but the trunk line's just through that door. The one over there?
Yeah, we heard you. Made it. About time.
This way. There should be a door with Corneo's mark on it around here somewhere.
Hey, wasn't this locked before?
Your time to shine. Clear the path ahead, would you?
Yeah.
Can I ask you something? Why did you help us out before? You could have lost everything.
Andrea, he told me to.
That really it?
And I couldn't bring myself to let it happen again.
Huh?
It doesn't matter. Let's go.
Won't be tough.
Of course not.
You're mine.
Bring
Let's
on.
finish this.
Bring it. Too easy.
Going in. Time to get serious. You're mine.
There. Bring it.
That's that. Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Wait. We're getting close to Corneo's hideout. From here on, I'll take the lead.
Okay, I think we can probably buy this. And then we can switch out some equipment. So Cloud can change from power wrist guards to supernatural wrist guards. And then Barrett can get the regular wrist guards. There we go. And we're right around 30 minutes, so this is probably a good stopping point for us. In our next one, we'll probably head on over and see what has Leslie been trying to accomplish. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.